All right, hello and welcome. Who's on first? Who's who's on second? I don't know how it goes, but let's play some Terraforming Mars solo challenge. We have what, 12 generations to terraform the whole planet. Get 63 TR and impress everyone with how cool we are. We have animals and microbe colonies available. A handful of different synergies from our companies. Splice is interesting because there is a microbe card. You could lean into it super hard. Instead, we have some generic science. We've got a little bit of satellite, some discounts, very expensive yield cap city. So nothing. I mean, I was going to expand on that, but basically nothing. Our Valley Trust might have something for us. This has a card draw. For Arclight seems terrible. I would love to go into microbes, but getting a microbe tag card is just so painful if you don't actually hit. And what would you do? You'd put these bad lads in, and there's just not even a microbe here. You could go for more card draw. Yeah, this is like a miserable starting hand. Valley Trust has a discount on science tags, so I think you just lean into that. You might go for this card draw just to have something to do, plus Galilean. Lose some money early for some production. Hard to say. Venus Way Station, something to do. The science tags plus satellites are probably worthwhile. Another science tag. More cards, lose some money. And did we get anything interesting? Space hotels? Really good use of our titanium after getting some earth tags. Some energy is always nice. Just getting 2 out of 3 is really cute. Smelting plant doesn't really scream to me as being good, other than the fact it comes with some steel, and that TR could be helpful. Yeah, I don't know. It's a pretty mixed bag here. Maybe just for the... do we have an earth tag? We do, yeah. So just for the tempo, let's take the smelting plant. That allows me to get my second earth tag, which allows me to get my space hotels pretty convincingly. Natural preserve can't go beside anything anyway, so we get card draw like crazy. If I still had steel, space elevator would be pretty interesting right now, actually. Symbiotic fungus would have been cool if we had gone down a microbe path. But yeah, for now, that seems fine. We only have 1 space tag, but after playing space elevators and way stations, satellite might be worthwhile. Trading, I don't think is that interesting for us. So whatever, we got 2 TR, 3 money income, a little bit of titanium trickling in. No steel because I just spent it, but who's to say, more science, more earth, more floaters. It's pretty good. Cryosleep being able to trade for cheaper is certainly nice. We don't have anything we need to trade with. The steel could be good though. If I bought... oh, this is something to think about. If I buy a standard project colony on series, I would have steel income for the space elevator. And I could trade with it, not even this gen, but next gen after getting cryosleep, using my titanium. And then I think we leave just enough for a Luna Governor. I mean, that looks really convincing to me. A little bit of income, a little bit of this, a little bit of steel. I'd still love to get some energy to trade instead of using titanium, but you know. And look at this, earth, earth, earth. Wow. I think we follow through with our plan though. So we discount the trade, use 2 titanium to get a bunch of steel, use all of the steel minus 1, and then sell it. And then just like that, we can circle back around and get this earth tag played. So going up to 8 income, We do have 6 earth tags in play, so if I could play this right now, I'd get 3 titanium income. If I get 1 more earth tag, I get 4. That's kind of insane right now. That is a huge return on investment, even without the synergy. Though I already have 3 titanium income, so maybe it's like an overkill situation. But I'm using it to trade, and look at that. I've just been offered some nice things. Ecological zone. I just don't have those tags, so I'm going to live and let die on that one. So we sell our steel. And then the real question is, do you ever want to be trading every generation? $10 worth of titanium or steel for $6 worth of titanium feels pretty convincing if we had a tag to do it. But we don't. So instead, we just play our mining. We get a discount on Venus. And I do plan on playing orbital reflectors soon. Is that worth putting off satellites? It's 4 income. Honestly, I think you just play the dirigibles, and that's $3 per turn. I have Venus cards I want to play. So it just works out. 6 titanium, though. Damn, Daniel. Damn, Daniel. I could go for more titanium income, which would be silly. It would unlock like Impactor Swarm if I got some Jovians, and I do have water import. So maybe this is a Jovian run for points. It seems strange, but could be. Could be that way. Do I have anything that uses steel? No. Do I need 5 plants? That will be 6 next gen. I don't know. It's a good question. I think we get our space tag. That gets us a card. Impactors for heat? This is pretty worthwhile, actually. And it's another space tag right before playing satellites. So I think it works out. Then I load it up. Doesn't leave me enough to get my asteroid mining right now, but that's fine. Another Venus bump, perhaps. We don't have any cards for good income there. Yes, probably just to get the 63 TR, we need this. Now, a mining colony for some... We have a lot of titanium, right? So a mining colony would probably go pretty hard. And then lunar colony would give me the energy to trade, or lunar beam, rather. So I think there's a lot to like with that hand. I don't need to rush the Jovian thing. Again, if I hold on to 2 titanium, I can trade very efficiently for this plant pile. And yeah, I think the lunar beam here is huge. It's massive. And then 2 more TR here is fine. It's not that exciting, but it's fine. And now we're gonna have enough to put some greeneries down here in a second. So it's probably worth getting an ocean. I normally put it here, but I'll put it here just so I have something to build off of already. I'd like this because it's free. I like microbes. Venusian animals is already a little bit cheap just because there's a V on it. I don't know. I have a lot of projects right now, so it's hard to say that it's worth doing all of them. Like mining. Even water import from Europa, though, like, I could be, like, charging ahead there. I don't have a... This would be for a microbe colony. You just take this for the cheap oxygen bump. Like, I want this, but maybe I go for you? Do I get the discount? Am I trading this generation? Again, this is a lot of steel. I think you just do it. Oh, I have energy. Yeah, you definitely do it. I don't have anything to do with that steel, but that's okay. And then yeah, I think we play this unironically for the ocean placements. It's not super exciting, but it'll keep us in the zone and give us an outlet for our 8 titanium income. 8. Like, that's huge. I keep saying it's huge, but like, I don't think you realize that 8 titanium income is what, like $24 per turn that has to be played on space cards. I need to get a over 20 cost card of space tags every generation. Oh, what do you know? I didn't get one. So next turn I need 40 something dollars worth of space tags. Like, it's crazy. Steel. Using steel is good because we have lots of steel and we sell steel, and we need a bump here. And I probably use $12 worth of titanium again every turn. Give me those oceans. Overpay in steel to get more steel back. Profit. Black polar dust is calling to me because there's production for heat associated with it. So maybe that's what happens next. And then, I mean, a greenery. I can't get 3 plants yet, but had I been able to, that would have been another greenery this gen. A discount is mighty fine, but I do need energy to backfill. How many? What is this? This is on cities and colonies? Interesting. I have a lot of titanium left. Like, I could do this all with titanium and this. And this, and this, and this. I need energy. I'm just gonna pass. I know I have lots of resources, but it's okay. It's okay. We're just gonna hope for a better draft here. Something to do with my titanium. Sure. Asteroid hollowing is absolutely not what we need. It could just be a dump, but whatever. Whatever. Give me this for the sake of a discount. Give me this for the sake of half of a card draw. Before I screw anything up, let's click those. For a card draw, even if I lose money, I get a point. Trade envoys immediately made that worth it. Well, I say that, but is it? I mean, I'm just trading for plants because I don't even need the steel. I mean, I'll have an open city later. But yeah, I mean, just trade, bump it to 3. Whole bunch of plants. A large convoy comes with some card draw. And a green replacement gets us really close. Mining expedition gets us pretty much there. I don't have any titanium left because I spent it, unfortunately. But that's fine. I almost want to hold on to these space tags just because, right? Just because I will one day have the steel. Or rather, I'll need more titanium expenditures to get them all out. This is only 1 bump right now. Should probably just take the income. And I could enhance a microbe card, but I don't have one to enhance. The other thing to keep in mind is Venus. I have a lot of Venus floaters that would make Venus cards cheaper as well. Venus microbes and card draw. Okay. There was also a Jovian card there, but I skipped it. I said no thank you. Okay, so this is $3 per microbe, and boom, microbe, and boom, microbe, and if I get a colony card, boom, I'll put it on the microbe planet. So all of that works out. We have 5 Venus tags, so let me just go for some hardcore card draw here. Yeah, this is a universal discount, and I can use my steel to play it, get an extra card back. 2 titanium? I guess. Urbanized area does actually fit, which is wild. I really needed energy. I mean, I can use my titanium to trade, which is currently the plan. It just feels a bit weird. Right, I didn't get the energy income back up, but it didn't really matter. Oceans 5 only. I mean, it's worth doing this then. Maybe a card draw this time? A billion steel, right? Just a billion steel. It's not actually a billion, I know, but like it feels like it. Sure feels like it. I could cash out the money this gen. Just try and go high tempo. Right? Boom, we get 7 microbes on this. Yeah, we could save up, but like let's just cash out. Cash me outside, how about that? $38, we're back. We are so back. I don't want to play urbanized or no, Vesta Shipyard because I don't want to. I just don't want to because I will have extra titanium at one point. I'm a believer that that is fact. -4. Wow, we got really close to farming. But I'm just going to buy a Venus bump because that seems to be our weakest link, Venus. The oxygen is certainly coming together, though we need more cities to capitalize on points. The heat is limping along because of that asteroid card. This is basically free because of the Venus stuff. This is basically free because it's space. Phew, baby. Let it out. Excuse me for the double tap. Holy, that took a piece of my soul, actually. Damn. Whew. Let's get a bunch of heat bumps. Followed by manually doing a heat bump for another ocean. Maybe just focus on money back for a minute. Oh, this is +4, not -4. So we were not close to farming, and I'm tripping. So we do these clickety-clacks. I still have 2 titanium left over. I mean, again, this is worth a lot if I could trade twice per gen, but if I don't have a cheap colony placement, then it's not worth building the colony for microbes, unfortunately. Oh, I clicked the wrong thing, but it's okay. I could try and get a bump with thermophiles. If I do that, I'll do it next gen. I'm okay using some money. Let's close up on the oceans. One more next gen. $76. I mean, right, this should be an easy write-in, right? Like, perhaps we go greenery and then greenery onto this card. Full stations couldn't be worse. And then a couple of Venus bumps just to get us in the zone. I'm pretty happy getting the oxygen myself, so maybe a heat bump. Earth catapult. Topsoil contract. Yes, yes. Refugee camp. It's gonna only be worth a point, and this is unplayable. So sell. Sell, sell, sell. Buy, buy, buy. Earth catapult. Topsoil contract. Yeah, that was pretty sick, bro. Directed impactors. Timing out perfectly for this last bump. Last trade. I don't have any energy income. This is crazy. I do need a lot of Venus bumps, so I will in fact use the microbes over here and get one. I mean... Isn't this crazy? This feels crazy. I need 2 Venus bumps and then I can play the farming or whatever to get the last greenery, or just go straight to open city. So buy a power plant, I guess. Damn. Like, do I even need to trade? I mean, I guess, again, we could get $9. Or I could get enough plants. Well, here's the thing. If I play farming, what does that look like for us? I got $12 plus $9 plus selling these cards is probably a city. It seems like it's like $1 less than a city, actually. Just kind of annoying. Plants, I mean, I'm at a decent point for plants, I have to say, overall. So, but I think I still go for them. It's just a lot. 5 plants plus the enhancement, that's 2 extra greeneries, right? So I can't afford a city, but I don't know, $21. I sell a bunch of stuff. You know, if that greenery had just been placed here instead, I would have gotten rebate money. Could have done that, and then I could have afforded another city, and that city would have been worth like 3, and then I could have put the bonus greenery back here, but then this spot doesn't get filled. I don't know that it really matters. I do know that this one does, though. We have to sell first, then place a greenery. And again, the city also could have gone here, actually. Yeah. And then we come back and we buy this after. 25 points on cards, 63 TR, full terraform. Come on, this is looking good, other than the fact that I only have 3 cities and one of them is crap. Come on, baby. Come on, baby. Oh yeah, 112 points, full terraform, 63 TR, trifecta, dominant, all the stuff. And this wasn't even that good of a start. We really didn't have that much. We just had a little bit of... Well, what did we play? Chronological, please. We got a Wassa because we were desperate. We took Smelting Plant just to discount our Olympus conference. But then we hit Space Hotels, Luna, and Cryo. We made Space Elevator work because Series was in play. And then we hit Lunar Mining for another $9 worth of titanium per turn. We picked up Directed Impactors and Water Import. Usually cards you don't consider that much, but they gave us outlets for our titanium, so we used all of it all game. Yeah, we didn't need the like, we would have loved to find some energy. Did I get a positive energy card this game? I got Lunar Beam for 2, and I got offered one of my 3 Preludes for 2 more. I don't think I got offered energy this whole game. Crazy energy drought. I hope you enjoyed. I'll see you next time. Ciao for now.